In a few years, we'll be turning 40, so she's about 37. She still buys things she likes. And then when my parents come over, she takes all the magnets off the fridge, all of the Harry Potter stuff, puts it in her room, because my parents would have a meltdown. My parents have no clue who I am because of how they would react. I mean, you might as well walk up to my parents and say you're queer, because that's the reaction they would have if I told them I enjoyed watching Harry Potter. And I think one of the best things that ever happened to me was leaving home. I mean, I was 24 and a half when I left home. That tells you how controlling my parents were. And they didn't let me go. They tried to convince me many times to wait 6 more months, 6 more months, 6 more months. And I told them, I'm approaching 25. I don't want to wait any longer. Oh, you're not ready to be on your own. Who is? What parent is ready when they have a child? Or leave for college? Nobody. The only person who's not ready is my parents. And it was just a never-ending... If I wanted to move out of Alaska, well, God's telling us something else. You're leaving God's protection umbrella of authority. I'm not a part of your family anymore. I don't live in your house. And even then, you shouldn't be telling your adult kids what they can do. It's creepy. They tried to talk me out of moving out of Alaska, and they finally accepted it so they could control how I moved down there and pay for it. When I moved from Kentucky to Florida, they hated it the whole time, tried to talk me out of it. Finally, once I got there, they accepted it and paid a few things. Coming from Florida to California, oh, they hated it, they hated it, they hated it. They accepted it, and then they sent me a check to cover the gas of $350 to move all the way here. Now that I'm moving back to Alaska at the end of July, they don't hate it. They like it. So the only time, and I moved 1, 2, 3, so out of 4 times of moving, the only time they're happy for me, support me, and don't try to talk me out of it, is when I'm moving back to live with them. That is how controlling. They didn't support me on my way to Kentucky, Florida, California, but they do support me when I'm going back up to Alaska. That is how narcissistically they can control and manipulate people. And they're going to try. The second I land in Anchorage on an airplane, they're going to try and control me. They're going to try and pit me against my sister. And the second I come out as an atheist to them, they're going to order me to not talk about it with my sister or anyone in the family. But I'm going to be telling. I'm going to text my entire family, except for my sister and my parents, because I want to do that in person. I'm not traveling to Texas or Michigan to talk to my other siblings. And I'm going to text them the same moment I talk to my parents about it. And if they want to talk about my journey, that's fine. But we're not going to debate, and we're not going to